we're gonna pivot her. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Go up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh God. Oh God. Abort. Listen, man, I'm in the perfect spot for this LP. I got my Hello Kitty cup full of apple juice, my Digimon cup full of water for backup.
Oh my god, dude. You are living the fucking life, homie. I got a can of Monster that I half spilled and some fizzy smart water. Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
In the Chuck E. Cheese cup.
I love that video so much.
It's so good.
I think my favorite TikTok of all time, which is saying something because I am so obsessed with TikTok now, is cold in the pool for today.
Oh my god, so good.
It's so good.
Oh, here we go. We're getting our Titus's equivalent of the Buster Sword, man.
I do really like how that sword looks.
It's super good. But it is one of the most frustrating swords in Final Fantasy history because no replica is going to look like that, is it?
That's true, yeah.
I'm never going to own that motherfucker.
Never, ever.
I remember years ago there was like a site called the King of Swords. And I never ended up buying from them because I think they were US based and importing would have been a nightmare. But they had like Buster Sword, Sephiroth Sword, Titus's Brotherhood, but like done in metal. And I was like, one day when I'm rich, I'm going to buy all the Final Fantasy swords.
One day. I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts fan, but every time I go to like a Halloween store during October and I see the like $70 replica Keyblades, I'm like, why not?
Yeah, dude, I'm so jealous of the fact that you guys can just have those at Halloween. I came very close to getting Hasty to send me one. Oh, also, I just want to say, cheers for all the nice comments and stuff people have been leaving on these Let's Plays. I thought they'd get 2 views, but they're doing, fine. So, cheers, everyone.
I was reading some of the comments the other day, and I was like, "Oh, it made my dark soul a little bit lighter."
Yeah, I was like, "Oh." Anyway, we're leaving the village now. Agumon, Agumon. Oh, shout outs to Hunter. We love you, baby boy. I'm gonna just for this part of the LP not be mean to you because you got in a car crash.
Oh,
but just for this part of the LP.
Did you get worried when you saw his Discord status too?
No, what did it say?
It says "Rip Sam 2015 to 2021," and I was like, "Oh my god, did his little brother die or something?" And then I remembered that Sam is the name of his car.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind. I take it back. I'm gonna be mean to him. Don't name your fucking car.
Jesus, it spooked me. I thought oh my god, was his brother in the car with him? Is he just not has he just emotionally cracked that he just didn't mention that?
God, can you imagine if he's so in shock? He's like, I'm fine. All I got was a little cut on my arm. But my brother, what?
Yeah, I know he has a brother, but that's a teenager, so I didn't think it was. And maybe it was a cousin or something, but no, it's his car.
Oh my god! Well, rip to Hunter's car. Also, this is another thing I like about this game. Is it's sort of Pokemon because you have elemental, right? Elemental damage, that's fine. So thunder's going to be good against water, fire's going to be good against ice, all that shit. Fine.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, there's like that. I was just telling you then that Whacker's good against flying enemies because he can throw balls at them. So there's an element of I guess kind of like in Cyber Sleuth where you've got your attributes and your elemental types. So Titus is going to be good against. No, Lulu's going to be good against this one because it's an elemental fucking brain.
Watch this!
Watch this!
I'm so good and...
Let me move my microphone back just a little bit. So if I scream, I'm not peeking.
Only magic can beat this thing. Remember that in 12 hours when I'm so strong that I can beat it up with Riku.
Yeah. Ooh, you're up. Yeah. There she is.
Here we go. It's happening now.
And ice beams are weak against fire magic.
That just does not look comfortable.
Just look at how they bend and stretch. She's fine.
Trust me, it's all I'm looking at is how they bend and stretch.
There you go. Let me see how it bend and stretch.
Hey, girl, what's up? Ahaha. She can zap me any day.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, bro, she can pin me down and cast Faraga on me whenever she wants.
Yeah, she could just peg me. I mean, Cura me.
Cura is so in this allegory, pegging is the equivalent of having all your wounds healed.
Listen, man, have you? No. I really wanted to make a TikTok when like all the like people were saying they were letting their girlfriends peg them so they would buy them a PS5. It's just me like with like tears streaming down my face, like red in the face, mad, going, "You're telling me that your girls are buying you guys PS5s if you let them peg you, and I've been letting my girlfriend peg me for free for all this time."
There was one that was like, let my girlfriend peg me for an Xbox Series X. And then she's like, X? He's like, no. No. Not the S.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Yeah, pray at this bit of fucking junk before you leave.
Titus walks up. It looks like crap.
This looks like a big pile of shit, Waka.
I don't know why, and I will not fix it. Why, whenever I do a Titus impression, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's no good.
That's no good.
If Waka tries to touch you somewhere that you don't like, that's no good.
Yeah, I'm still going to do it though, brother.
I'm still going to do it though, brother. You ain't going to stop me. I'm
no,
racist
it's just a suggestion to me.
Now.
Just throughout every session, we'll give Waka just a new terrible thing.
He just gets worse and worse every time.
Every time.
So let's advance.
I forgot we named him Hunter. We literally just talked about Hunter, and I forgot that was his name.
Hey, you guys want to see? Oh no, there's nothing that I could. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't get behind it. Look, anyway, this is his car.
Jesus Christ. Which we should say, if anyone is wondering, he is fine.
He's totally fine.
It was not his fault. I won't give any like details so that I'm not like gaslighting him. Not gaslighting, but like accidentally doxing him. I don't want anybody to be like, let me just look up the...
Right.
What's up?
He's totally fine. Yeah, this Kamari, man. He's fucking... Is it all coming through okay on your end, by the way?
Yeah, everything's perfect. Me when my mac and cheese is cold.
Dude, very relatable and epic. I can't remember if there's any... I think this is just a beat it until you get beaten kind of fight. Jump! Wait, authorize. I actually forgot Kamen Rider existed for a whole second there.
Jump! I'm sure someone made that video.
Oh, undoubtedly. This game's been around for 20 years. Oh my god, I'm so old. I'm so old.
Kimari Ronso. Of the Ronso tribe.
God, anyway.
He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's
weird that he's not racist against Ronso.
Yeah, he's like, you know, darker skin, no good. Furry people, all good.
Fucking awesome, actually. You hear about Lola Bunny's tits?
Hey. The liberal leftists are trying to take away everything.
They're trying to take away Kamari's huge fat schlong. I don't know why Waka talks like this now. Hey, I'm Waka. Forget about it.
Don't worry. For anyone that was wondering, to make up for them getting rid of Lola Bunny's big old mommy milkies, they've decided to give Bugs Bunny huge. Nasty feet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Also,
and Elmer Fudd is going to have a piss kink.
Oh, nice.
So
be very, very quiet. I'm straining piss. As a kid, when I first played this, if you notice in the trees there's a treasure chest.
yeah.
And I spent probably 20 minutes trying to like, is there a way I can jump? Like, is there? Nope, that's just somewhere you go to later on when you can access more areas.
You have no idea how many times I have done that in a video game, where I'm just like, I spend way too much time and then I don't even bother with it.
Right. It's like I thought I was supposed to get it early, and then when I finally get it later, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh. All right.
That's your department, right?
True,
But this thing's fucking huge, brother. I'm running away.
Well, I got a volleyball. What do you think I'm doing?
Switch to Yuna. Here we go.
Is this where we summon the thing?
Hell yeah, it is, dude.
Okay.
I also love the way they do Aeons in this game. Summons.
I love any game that has like.
I forgot that's what we call Valor.
Did it save it from your last time? Or yeah, we named it last time. Lola?
I was like, what the fuck is the game? Oh, it's Valor.
I thought like it was like from like your last playthrough that I remembered we named it last time.
Oh shit.
You know it works because that's where her Lola Bunny's titties went.
They went onto the giant freaky demon.
You stole them!
Give him back!
Give it back!
Just like the Eric Andre gif, but shaken Valor.
This might be TMI, but I need to change it to some shorts real quick because whenever we record, I get really warm.
Me too.
So, if anyone's wondering, I'm not wearing pants for right now.
Hey, don't worry about that, bud, because fun fact, I'm just wearing underwear and a t-shirt.
Hey, it's a good thing we're in the same room so I can... Yeah, right. There you go. Take that one.
Oh, god damn, dude, my left nut this time? Fuck. There's no need for that.
Alright, my legs are covered, at least the top part of them.
Let's go.
I want somebody to, if we ever get like... Which I hope one day we'll get to this fame where people make random compilations of us. I want them to make a compilation of every time we start a conversation with, so I saw this TikTok the other day.
the Some Boys TikTok compilation.
Exactly, yeah. Because I saw TikTok the other day and people were making fun of people who wear long shorts. And they're like, they're ugly. You're so ugly if you wear long shorts. And I'm like, I can't help it that I have self-esteem issues and I don't like showing my above leg meat.
Sometimes as well, like, if I get regular shorts, because I'm a bit of a chunky babunky, they'll ride up into my cavernous cock space, and then it'll look like I'm wearing booty shorts, and I'm not about that life.
Exactly.
Oh god, another one. Another one. All I've been saying all week, since is also because of TikTok, is it bussin', Janelle?
This is bussin'.
Is it bussin', Janelle? We're gonna use some thunder on this bitch. Thunder on it, bitch. Can we, sorry, just to randomly bring other people that we're sort of tangentially friends with into this constantly and ruin everything. Can we fucking talk about the fact that Josh loves Imagine Dragons? What the fuck is that about?
Who loves Imagine Dragons?
Like, I can understand being like, yeah, they got a couple of good tracks, but he legitimately fucking loves them.
That I could not. Listen, I don't condone bullying. However, if you're Hunter or if you like Imagine Dragons, I think bullying is okay.
Love you, Josh. Shout out to Toki. Oh my god. Toku Topics.
Also, it's okay to bully people if they think Gen 2 is bad.
Okay, right. I was waiting for this one. I wasn't sure whether we were going to bring it up.
I've been waiting for this one.
So, right. Okay, opinions, fine, right? Me and Proto are no stranger to for a
told
joke.
To kill ourselves.
Being told to kill ourselves, yeah, for disliking children's cartoons or TV shows. We're no stranger to like you know, a bit of a jokey tweet where we'll be like, God, this show is like bad or whatever, when we actually don't care that much. But Proto made me aware of this TikTok the other day of a person who was like, Gen 2 is bad. I can't understand why anyone would like it. It's got like 5 good Pokemon.
And then list 6 good Pokemon. I thought it was going to be like a joke at first where he just keeps listing. Like, he's like, so there's only like 5 good Gen 2 Pokemon, like Espeon, Umbreon, Tyranitar, Celebi, Skarmory, and, you know, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr, and Meganium, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Quilava, Cyndaquil, Totodile.
Just list the whole
Apom, Snubbull, Gramble.
But he like meant it, and I was legitimate, like, for the first time in ages. I was like, man, fuck this kid. And then all the comments were just like, no, imagine taking an L this big, and I was like, all right, that's pretty funny. I feel bad for him now.
I love all the comments that were like, look, I found it, the world's first objectively bad take.
Yeah. And it's like, I can understand if you have no nostalgia for Gen 2, right? Gen 2 itself. Saying like that the gameplay and the sprites and stuff are really like outdated, but the fact that he was talking about the Pokemon,
nah, Chief,
like,
nah.
I am completely willing to say HDSS is superior, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Gen 2 I just have a ton of nostalgia for, so I like replaying it, and I think it has charm. But but then people in the comments, the people that agreed with him were like, yeah, no one cares about Johto. You only like Johto because of Kanto, and I'm like, what?
No.
That's no. It's quite Absolutely. The opposite. I don't care about the Kanto post game.
Yeah, every time I replay those games and I get to Kanto, I'm like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah, it's just like an edge. Like, it's like I've done like, and also I really like Johto. I think they lent in more to like the Japanese, especially like oh god, the place with the Kimono sisters. Ekritique C. Like, all that, like, really cool Japanese vibe I love, and then you go back to Kanto, and it's like, we go talk to Misty. She's not there anymore.
she's having a date on the bridge, and you interrupt the date. And she's like, well, I'm gonna have to fight you instead, and if I win, I get to peg you. And I'm like, alright, go Magikarp.
Say less. Alright, we need to talk to all these motherfuckers because they're gonna give us items.
And then there's gonna be that one person that comments, you know Misty's 14, right? She's pixels, guy.
She's big. Like, if the pixels look like a kid, right? Like, alright, here's a great example.
I'm more worried.
If you told me Yuna was 14 and like this kid was like 20, I wouldn't want to fuck this kid.
Exactly. I'm more worried by the people that like look at like the little like the lolly dragons in Fire Emblem, and they're like, no, it's okay for me to be attracted to them because they're 1,000 years old. That's creepy.
That's very concerning to me, yeah.
That makes me wildly uncomfortable.
So I started playing Final Fantasy 14 yesterday as of time of recording.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I knew about the races in that game, right? Vaguely. You know about the Lalafell?
Sure.
Were you aware that all races can romance each other?
Oh.
Or like you can roleplay and like do like romantic actions at each other, which means that humans can fuck Lalafell?
Listen, man, I don't judge.
I'm not okay with it. I'm really not. They don't belong. I am whacker levels of racist against the Lalafell. They should go back to Crystal Chronicles where they came from.
I have a D&D character who his goal is to either fall in love or have sex with at least one of every race.
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, I keep getting fucking told about weird anime thanks to TikTok, and I've been alerted to a thing called interspecies reviewers.
That I've literally have only seen that on TikTok, and I'm very confused but interested at the same time.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm probably gonna watch this anime because it's like, it's such a batshit concept, and it's also like it feels like some furries like fanfiction.net account somehow got turned into an anime and everyone's okay with it for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
Oh yeah, look at this shit.
Oh.
He said, "Fuck you."
Hey, Titus, stop trying to bang the telescope.
So trying to belong the binoculars, man. Yeah, look at my teeth. Look at my teeth.
Give me those.
Now we're gonna pivot around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Go up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh God. Abort.
I was just looking at Una, I promise.
Yeah, I was just looking at your
tits.
I couldn't think of another word. Ain't nothing to look at there. Turns around.
Flat as a pancake. Have your fucking binoculars back. He just starts retching when he sees Una. Oh, God.
You got two different colored eyes. Disgusting.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Yeah.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
All I'm saying is that you shouldn't be allowed to be racist if you're ugly.
Wait.
Well, no one should be racist.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna need several qualifiers.
No one.
If your mission statement is if you're pretty, you could be racist. We might have to stop.
No. I'm just saying. It cracks me up when people will say that they don't like a whole race of people just because of the color of their skin, and then they look like Shrek got beaten with a meat grinder.
Hey, it's always the ugly people that are like the most judgmental of other people's looks and skin tone and stuff.
And then, when pretty people are racist, it's like people are like, yeah, it's okay for him to be racist. He's pretty. And it's like, how about just don't be racist, Waka?
I mean, you're not wrong. A lot of those TikTok
I know you're a
boys
sex god.
He is. He be fucking. Okay, I always just double check everything.
The underlying message of this Let's Play is racism is bad.
Racism is bad, but racists are funny to laugh at.
Exact. That's like my favorite pastime is making fun of racists.
For real.
Like Hunter.
Yeah, god damn, he's so racist.
Notable racist. I almost just said his full name.
With his date of birth and his
Hunter Q Kazoo, born October 13th, 1987. Social security number 8675309.
Oh man, so in the UK, unless you're self-employed or you are in a business and you'd want to declare, say you work for a business but then you bought something out of your own money for the business, you might then want to do your own taxes. But other than that, it's all handled automatically, which is why I find America so hilarious. But because YouTube operates in the US, I still had to submit tax information to YouTube.
Okay.
And they were like, it was all pretty straightforward. And I was like, oh god, YouTube's going to take 30% off me in tax. That sucks. And then they were like, if you're in one of these excluded territories, you don't pay any tax on US stuff. And I was like, what are these excluded territories? The UK. I paid 0% of my AdSense. But then also they were like, hey, we need this proof that you're in a thing. And I'm like, they're like, you need a tin. I'm like, what the fuck is a tin? Other than the thing that you put fucking beans in.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's just a completely different number, which I'm not gonna specify.
Tell me what yours is.
Yeah, mine's I legitimately tried to do a bit then and then nearly just said the actual thing. But it's just not called that in the UK at all, but it's the same thing. I guess they use the same code for that as that, and it's just
Chocobos!
I never wanted to do any of this shit, thanks YouTube. Yeah, so Chocobos power the whole ship, which feels a little fucked.
Like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
Where are the engines, dummy?
You fucking idiot.
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never
Chocobo?
seen a chocobo? What
There
kind
are
of backwater
notable-
island did you come from, anyway?
And I pronounce shit wrong all the time. I don't care. But there are a couple of Final Fantasy channels I'll watch now and then, and they still say Chocobo or Chocobo. I'm just like, come on, man.
Chocobo. That sounds like somebody Waka wouldn't like. Chocobo.
I don't like those Chocobos, brother.
No, brother, we don't hang out with those Chocobos.
There we go. That's a chest.
So I don't know why this popped into my head.
Sure.
But do you remember at PMC we would go to 7-Eleven every morning for breakfast?
Yeah.
Do you remember the leak that got progressively worse every day we went there?
Like at the 7-Eleven or outside our building?
At the 7-Eleven.
Not really. Inside the building.
Yeah, I thought about this the other day, and it was so funny to me. And I remember I kept telling you guys about it, but you guys just didn't seem to care. Probably because we woke up super early and we're heading to a place full of sweaty nerds. But every morning we went to 7-Eleven, and we would just get like something small for breakfast that we could just eat on the way there, right? But first day we go there, so we were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we left Monday. Friday morning we go, and there's like just like a little leak dripping into a bucket. You know, the bucket's on the counter, and it's fine. The next day, it's just a continuous stream of water flowing into this bucket. The next day, it's like a big it's like somebody turned on like a faucet. It's just dripping into like a big a big tub. And then the next day they've got tarp sat out everywhere and like a garbage can to collect this like waterfall of water that is coming down from this 7-Eleven. And it just cracked me up because I'm like, I wanted to stay one more day to see what happened. Just the whole 7-Eleven is flooded.
It's just underwater like a SpongeBob episode.
And it wasn't raining. It didn't rain the entire weekend. So it's like, where's all this water coming from?
That was like the heat in California was something that I've never like seen before, like dealt with. Not in that it was hot, just the type of heat just felt different to anything I've ever like been near. Like it was so dry.
Yeah, I liked it a lot more there than I like it here, because in Kentucky the heat is just it's not breezy, it's just hot.
Yeah, and like humid as well. Like North Carolina is so humid, and it just feels like I don't think I could have survived that line in North Carolina, but I sure as shit did in California, just about.
Well, I don't think we would have survived if we were outside any longer than we were.
Jesus Christ, no. My only memory of that
5 hours of it.
Yeah. My only memory of that 7-Eleven, apart from going there every day, was that fucking Slim Jim.
That was so funny. I felt so bad because I was the one that recommended it.
I was like, I've never had a Slim Jim. You're like, oh yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty good. And it's fucking rancid.
Well, when you expect, like, because it says beef jerky on the thing, and it's 100% not beef jerky. I didn't even think to tell you that it does not taste like normal beef jerky.
It's sloppy, which is what I wasn't expecting. It was like oily.
I felt bad, so I traded you my Pop-Tart, and I ate the rest of it.
Because you're a real one.
Exactly. But man, I wish I had on film captured the moment where you first, because it was so cheap. That was what.
Yeah, it's because I was on like no money, so I was like, it's $1 for a Slim Jim. It's huge. I'm gonna have that for breakfast. That'll be great.
Exactly. You were so happy, and you had the biggest smile on your face. You took a bite, and every bite, your smile faded. And by the third chew, you were just like, I don't like this.
I don't like this no more.
I don't like this one anymore.
Oh god, it was good times.
Good times.
That was a weird one. Especially outside of PMC was, again, we said this a lot of times, the best bits. Like just being at a food truck and sitting around and like, oh, there's Peter Sadasso. Hey man.
Yeah, there he is. Lambo accidentally blowing his dab smoke in the pink Mystic Force Ranger's face. And her response was, don't worry about it.
Used to it.
Lambo bumped into 3 Power Rangers on accident during that trip. He bumped into Megaforce Pink, whose real name I can't remember. And she just didn't say anything. She just kind of like scowled. I was like, okay. He dapped up the Crimson Thunder Ranger because he bumped into him again. And I had to tell him who that was. And he just... To this day, I bet if I messaged him right now and I said something about the Crimson Thunder Ranger, he'd be like, "Yo!" I'm just gonna send him a picture, which, by the way, also named Hunter, so probably racist.
We put it out there, everyone. Crimson Thunder Ranger is his brother.
And then yeah, the pink Mystic Force Ranger bumped into her, blew dab smoke in her face. Not dab smoke. It was a weed pen, whatever they're called. Vape. Thank you. I cannot think of the word vape.
I'm like pretty removed.
I don't do that stuff?
Yeah, you're a pure Christian boy.
I am a pure Christian boy. The only thing unpure about me is my love for Tim Allen.
No.
Speaking of notable racists.
Yeah, right. I was about to say, are we going there?
That's what we got to name our next summon, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen?
I don't know how long it is until we get the next one, but I'll try my best to remember it.
It's the big fire dog.